the home of the do-it-yourself trucker. When everything goes wrong, you gotta Redneckanize.
On another note, I, the other day, finally come to the realization why brokers do what they do and why these younger guys out here and people out here in these trucks now, carry on and haul freight the way they do. I watched this show the other night called Shipping Wars. Okay?
Yeah, all right.
I mean, I've watched it before, but I watched the new one the other night.
Okay.
And I come to the conclusion, and I don't care who likes it, because we got guys that brag about them and this guy and this person that's on Shipping Wars. It's nothing against the old one. Mark Springer and them, when they did it, I don't know. I didn't watch it much then. I mean, I've seen a few of them, but this one, this bunch that they got on there now, in my opinion, are a bunch of morons. And OIDA is just as much at fault as they are. Because OIDA is always pushing their agenda. Just say no to cheap freight.
Yep.
Well, if you don't want people hauling cheap freight, they're talking about the brokers cutting money and the brokers cheating them. And now I don't know about you, but when you was out here driving and you took a load and it was a broker load, when you went and picked that load up and you delivered that load to where you was going with it, did you have to load that load yourself?
Yeah, no.
Did you have to unload that load with a forklift or otherwise? When you got to the other end, did you have to unload your load?
No, you don't.
No, I never have.
Yeah.
And then when you did get where you're going with it, if there was any money for being late or anything, that went through the broker. That all had to be taken through the broker. No, they hand them a handful of money, and the broker. How does that work? That's COD with the broker. Where the broker's got his money, now they got to pay the rest of it to the driver when he gets there. Well, how does that work?
Yeah.
Okay, it don't matter about that. But you got this guy on there that can wear. I don't know what his name is. Don't care. But he's on there. He's got big OIDA bug screen on the front of his truck. OIDA mud flaps. OIDA all over this truck. And they're out there and they're cutting rate. Well, I can do it for this price. Well, I can do it for this price. And they're driving 2 or 3 days for $3,000-$4,000. What? Are you serious? as cheap as they're hauling this shit for, and then this chick, man, whatever her name is, she picked this fire truck up. Well, I had to stop every 30 or 40 miles or whatever it was. I had to keep checking my load, make sure it was tight. Are you serious? Oh, and then I don't know. I'm hoping I'm not over height. It's a damn fire truck sitting on there. You measured. If you're under 13.6, why do you have to keep worrying about your height?
Yeah.
They make a big deal out of everything. I don't know if it's the film crew, the show or whatever that's telling them, forcing them to tell people this to make the show more interesting. But why are they deceiving the public? That's why the public has got the image of us that they do.
That's right.
Is because of nonsense like that.
That's exactly right. You're exactly right about that.
They cry. Yep. They cry if they drive in a little bit of rain. They cry if it's a little bit windy. Give me a break. I sit there and watched that the other night, and I laughed all the way through it. I thought, where in the hell do they find these people?
Yeah.
And they're trying to make celebrities out of nobodies, basically nobodies. They're out there. You got this chick out there pulling flatbed. All right, she's out there in shorts. And, saying whatever, figures, whatever the hell she had on. And, I'm thinking, seriously? Why don't you just come out there with flip-flops on? What the hell?
Yeah, I don't.
All right, that's my rant for the evening. Well, I don't know,
I do like the Shipping Wars thing. I remember I was like, when it first came on, I checked it out a little bit, and I didn't pay much attention to the details of it, but I could just tell that it was just, it's fake from the get-go. It wasn't. It didn't seem real to me. Just like ice road truckers.
It's not.
People tell me all the time ice road truckers is real. I don't buy it. I don't buy it one bit. I think
it's real. It's real. They do it. They do it up there, but I guarantee you they're not doing it the way they're showing it on TV.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I know that drivers go up there and do that, but I don't think that they're actually out there like, oh, the road's closed. Well, I'm going anyway. Oh, bullshit.
Yeah, the ones that's doing that's true ice road truckers are the ones that's been up there and done it all their life. Right. And they do it every season without crying about it. They just go out and do it.
Yeah.
They don't need a film crew to go around and blow it out to be something that make it look worse than it is. It's bad, and they know it's bad, but they do their job. That's what they've been paid for years to do it. Up there to them, that's just the way of life up there. That's the way trucking is up there.
Yeah.
Just like for us down here, you know, they don't pay any attention to it. It's another day. It's just another day at the office for them up there.
You know, it's just like when you try to do these reality shows of people doing jobs. Okay, when Cops came out, Cops was like one of the first ones that they followed police around, and you know how you knew it was real, because not every show was like drop dead exciting. It was sometimes it was boring. Like yeah, they confronted the guy and they said, you know, hey, you did this wrong, and hey, you got a warrant, so I'm gonna have to arrest you. And the guy didn't fight back, and the guy's like, I'm sorry, and he was crying. That's pretty much it. You know, and that happened, you know, in an episode, and then it would be like a whole month before an actual episode came out where the guy ran from the cops and the dog had to chase him down, and he shot a gun and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
You know, that happens, but not every episode. You know, so you knew, you're just like, oh, that's real. But these episodes here they got now, it's kind of like they're throwing spikes out on the road so the guy can have a flat tire, so that they can, you know, record the flat tire. That's what they want. You know,
right?
It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
They
Well, it's just like on Shipping Wars the other night. I was watching it. I don't know. It was a rerun, probably. I don't know, but Sasha or whatever her name is, that young girl.
Yeah, no.
She unloads the load, and then when she gets ready to leave, she's walking around staring at her truck. She looks down and says, "Oh, I got a nail in my tire, my drive tire, but if I pull it out, it'll go flat. So I'm just going to leave it in there and keep on going." I'm thinking, seriously? No. Everybody's preaching about safety. Safety, and
Right.
pre-trip your truck. Now, here she is knowing that she's got something wrong with that tire, that she needs to, well, I'm just going to keep on going. If I pull it out, it'll go flat. So I'm just going to leave it there and keep on going. And away she went. It's like, okay, all right. I'm thinking,
crazy.
okay, I've had enough of this show already.
Yeah, no kidding. Yep, yeah.
You know,